Hey.
Hey.
Dude, your casting was insane. That was some good stuff, for real. Everyone in chat was pog champing.
It was some insane shit.
Ooh, Chief is still in your unit.
Fuck. What a letdown.
Okay, stream, so since Ken isn't here,
You could do team
I shall give you the introduction. So in Team 1, got the Big Chief and the Fernando. Both players having really solid results as of late. And in the other left corner, we got Gymshark, my teammate for the tournament. He's also been doing very well. And Maximus, playing on his main account. It's been a while since I've seen him play on that one. And he's also been playing very well these last few days. And then, this is actually a really high level, Jesus. And in the top right, on yellow, we have DaLLaSx, another very solid player, playing with Andriu, the Phantom Man.
Phantom Man.
And he's picked his Spectras, big shocker.
Right, he's back.
I almost fell off my chair.
And hello, I'm doing the team introductions.
Oh, have you?
And then finally we got Prime, the Nova God himself. Possibly the best support player in Envy. With Underthings, the greedy Darken Man.
I should have put it on you if I'd known you were
Darken
opsing, but I just made a quick sandwich. So let me.
Yeah.
I'll put the bounty board up so people can see that a bit better. There you go. So as Daniel's done for me, the intros. Biggies, Feddy, Team 1. Fernando, Team 2.
I mean, I can call everything out, right? Even though Big Chief is here.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I can leave if you want to. If you want to
I
call
don't
out,
mind you being
call
here.
out save it and shit.
But yeah, I think that stuff is fine. It's fun. But I don't know, I don't mind you being here. You can ask others if you want. I feel like it's pretty casual anyways. So Andrew already got his stun for the Spectre. That's very interesting. It's something
He's doing a Stefano.
people expect. Yeah, and that can really catch some people off guard. We see Gymshark doing his usual Raven opener. Something that Big Chief has started to do as well. You've been playing a lot of Ravens recently. Why is that?
I mean, just because I've been doing Reaper's Corruptors too many times, people is starting to do something.
How do they counter that though? It feels very hard to counter.
I mean, Heroes, Ghost, Ravens could be doing good, but usually not.
Yeah. Okay. And we see the Corruptors from Andrew. His standard build. How do you feel about the Corruptor nerf, Biggie? Does it matter? I feel like they're still very worth getting.
I mean, yeah, but I only wanted the... I mean, they were fine as they were. I mean, I only wanted the... If I would want to change, would probably be a price increase, maybe. I think the price increase...
I think there was a price increase as well as
they
a
were.
So
Yeah,
was
it costs
the-
under 50 now.
Was it damage and speed 30% before, or was I imagining that?
It was... I think it was 30%, but I
Might
think
20.
it was 25, and now it's 20.
Right. So yeah, that's the nerf Daniel's one about.
But I still feel like it's doing pretty well. I've been trying it out. It still feels good corrupting people, and oh, we see a big pickup by DaLLaSx on the right on IMoGsPrime, and the ghost goes down.
What do you mean, DaLLaSx?
DaLLaSx the Phoenix man.
Yeah, that's the
Phoenix.
Phoenix man. Do you know
I have a
that?
Phoenix as well. I just killed a DT.
Oh,
Did you though? Was it on stream though? Did it really happen?
sorry, you never did it.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but DaLLaSx got a very nice kill there. DaLLaSx doesn't have the leaderboard up, that's interesting. Chief has the leaderboard, and we see DaLLaSx in the top. With the 688 bounty at 7 minutes, not bad.
It's interesting. I don't think Grim had it up the other day. I had to go on someone else.
He had what?
I don't think Grim had it up the other day. I had to go on someone else when he was playing. So I don't know if he pressed
Had what?
the leaderboard. Grim never had.
Oh
it.
yeah, it's because he plays with camera hotkeys, and
Right.
Raiden is silly and made F1 disable leaderboard, and I've been ranting about it on the forum
there
like
was
4
the
times.
ghost.
And
Whoops.
Maximus
with the huge ghost play
Did we mention
I didn't
it?
even know a ghost was in the field.
Hang on.
was completely oblivious and outplayed severely by Maximus'
There was
tactical ghost.
2
play.
announcements. Are you going to do Vincent and say it didn't happen?
Didn't happen, bug.
I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen. I've been caught many times.
there
We
is
got some
there's the
interesting
ghost,
corruption war between Maximus and DaLLaSx, both troops just being all clunky with the green corruption. It's pretty fun to look at.
I'll be honest. I thought the slow from corruption was quite slow, and coupled with the damage, it made it quite quite strong. as well as being strong against Ravens and BCs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I think nerf is probably cool for it, really.
Yeah, it still seems kind of useful. Me, Gustav, and Andrew still using them, so Maximus too apparently. So yeah, it seems alright. Although I feel like it was kind of skill-intense unit. It was very unique, so you need to very specifically control it. Compared to like oracles or something, which is a move.
Right, yeah.
That was a juicy seeker by Fernando.
He's good with these seekers, is Fernando.
Fernando, by the way, yeah, a player that's really starting to accelerate his progression. He started out with the ghosts, he got good at them, he became a solid support player, and now he started working at his elite play. We're seeing Ravens and Medivacs, and he's getting pretty good at them. Here's Prime looking for a snipe on these corruptors. Gets spotted though, and here's where his stun comes into play.
And he hits the MP there.
Can DaLLaSx get the lift? He doesn't, okay.
It was
And
the-
you see Underthings ready there. That's a very risky slash. Is he gonna get punished? No.
Well, Prime didn't panic. He saw the Phoenix and EMP'd them.
Okay.
So
Nice.
that was nice. That was lovely play by Prime. And that's what people need to realise. If you've got an EMP, don't just run and hope the ghost gets away. Turn around, get rid of the EMP. Sorted.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between, say, me and a rat pub and good players like Prime, Daniel, Grim, and whatnot. You know, you have the better ability, so use it.
Yeah. So here we see Chief having a very big mass and fighting many concaves at once. Oh, and big stun followed by the corruption. Is it enough?
It should.
that
Oh,
Phoenix
why didn't he go
So
for it?
low.
Please, no. He could have killed it.
That's a very scary combo.
He
the
actually
Corruptors
did
and
the
the
right
DT.
upgrade as well.
Yeah, the corrosive
he did.
spores. Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes the corruption last longer, and the corrupted deals more damage against corrupted targets. I'm not sure if I'd get it though. I prefer just getting a +1 merc attack instead. It's still the same slow. The 5 seconds don't really matter. They aren't gonna be fighting you with corruption for 20 seconds anyways. And we saw our big chief almost feeding his Nixus, but most of the time people won't be feeding you their stuff anyways, so I'd prefer just keeping the corruptors as are. Like Andrew is doing. And Maximus as well.
Right. I finished my dinner.
Hey!
I've only got an 8-hour window to eat, so I had to eat. It's my new diet.
Interesting. Big Chief getting Marauders. Unit that many people find weak at the moment, but I've seen
they'll
them
show
still
they
be quite
overpower.
successful. Yeah, I've seen games from Gustav, me, Grim. They've been
Well-
top bounty all the time.
Well, when Grim had them, what, 18 attack Marauders, you mean?
Yeah.
That was crazy, wasn't it? And his tank, when he when
Dude,
he
he just
shelled your
melted the
compound.
compound.
Yeah, 2 shots.
Yeah.
I was like, you were like, oh my god. Even DaLLaSx was like, what the heck? He had a thing for
Who
them
is
tanks, though.
DaLLaSx?
You not see my replay?
Oh, yeah, that's Prime. Yeah.
No, you don't. Oh yeah, I can't believe it. I
haven't
cast
seen
it.
the full one. It was 2 hours. I've seen the more than half.
Watch
of
it. It's funny. Like, it's funny. I nicknamed him. He was so good. I nicknamed him DaLLaSx. And
For what?
I just called him.
Oh, nice kill on the.
That's just the name I gave him, and I called him DaLLaSx the Tank Killer because he killed so many tanks with him.
Oh, and there goes Fernando's Raven, and that's something you gotta be very careful with these corruptors because they are quite tanky early game. Everything's dealing very low damage, so the corrupts can really be quite aggressive going for those air leads, and they're fast too.
There you go.
Bounty-wise, Dallas is spurting ahead as well as Andrew.
Where's my backup?
I'm doing quite well.
And what's he got? Who's got? So Maximus Stalkers. What's he like with these then? Do we know?
I don't think I've seen him on Stalkers before.
Yeah, because I was saying
He's
like.
hard countering Dallas and Fernando. I think he soft counters Chief as well.
'Cause I was
So
saying,
it's a strong pick. Oh, a nice pickup by Chief.
oh yeah, nice.
Prime. That's the second ghost he has lost so
So
far.
Underthings is gone. What's he like with Stalkers? He must
Oh
have
my
seen
god,
him.
so many Stalker no, I don't think he plays Stalkers much at all.
Right, this would be interesting. Then maybe he's just trying to expand
Yeah,
his
maybe.
game. Well, that's the thing I like
So
about
this is
Unders.
really the current meta. Like, we see Phantoms, only one Phantom actually. We see Hunters and we see Stalkers.
Yeah, and that's the and Corruptors. That's the current.
And Corruptors, yeah.
That's the current meta at the moment. And when we say meta, we mean strong units. It's,
Oh, that's a risky slash. Yeah, I don't like going
know.
up against these late game mercs with the DTs. They have 250 health, you're gonna need more than 2 slashes to kill one of them, and then he's just killing you, so...
yeah, I was just
And
saying.
Chief has the Nixus as well.
Yeah, I was just saying in the last game, like the way Gymshark uses them is very good. So he has him with his army. He'll just prison, and then he's back. They don't even slash. So there's no point of engagement, nothing. They just prison, come out.
Critpack is telling me that there are links now. Oh, you mean from last game? Yeah. We've seen links do very well. With the pioneers of Critpack and Buyers teams. 2 Envy players picking up the good old cons tradition. Funny melee and pre-mades.
The pub
We haven't
strats.
seen much DT play though.
The pub strats,
That's
as
something to
OOE
look
call
forward to.
them.
Yeah.
And you probably call it that as well, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I don't. All I,
I
know
prefer
is,
the term cancer, but
yeah, actually,
Upstart
I'm glad you
it's
said
a
that.
polite term.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Not ling, lag cancer.
And don't forget the Diablo skins
Oh,
to
God,
maximize
yeah.
that lag effect. Yeah.
Who?
Oh, and that's another ghost. Is that Primes?
Yes.
Yeah, we see me and Gustav had a huge series of a 4-game series of semi-pre's against Under and Prime today.
And who won?
And me and Gus went 3-1, but Prime played very well. Like, he got snipes on Gustav every single game.
Good stuff went
And,
right there, really.
He was a salt mine, I'm telling you.
I know, yeah. He's I like Gus, nothing against him, but he's been quite salty since Friday. That's what I know.
No, but he took it well, and but yeah, Prime was very aggressive. I thought of him as a very defensive Gus player, and that's I think the way he has been playing for quite some time. the more passive support ghost, but he proved to be an excellent sniper as well. It's very difficult, especially when there are new sniper players, when you haven't really gotten to learn their movement pattern.
Right, yeah.
So you really don't know where they're gonna show up. And yeah, he did really well.
So just what Daniel means moving perhaps, it's like where he sends his ghost. Some people come, like Mel for example, he's crazy. He gets his ghost and he'll wander into the other team's base, and then he'll go across, have a cup of tea, won't kill anything and dies. That's Mel's movement pattern. Whereas someone like Prime now, he'll put him on the cliff up here,
Yeah.
he'll put just outside the base, outside range of the cannon, and just
Yeah,
wait.
the thing that threw us off too a lot was that how disrespectful Prime was in his ghost play. He was super aggressive.
Yeah.
Whereas normally you'd teach ghost players to play safe and essentially never lose their ghosts. And eventually you just kind of get used to everyone respecting that rule. You don't stand like in the middle of someone's army or behind their army. You go
Right.
for the most safe routes, but he didn't do that. And here we see him getting kind of punished for it by DaLLaSx and Big Chief. So it's really the high risk, high reward playstyle.
So I'd like, because I've cast quite a few pre's now with Prime and Underthings together.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to be the tourney together? Are they a team? Is that something?
They are, yes.
And that's official.
I think so, yes.
Because
they aren't officially signed up anywhere, but I think they told me that they were going to play in the tournament.
Because they play a lot together.
It should be official.
Prime,
yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, they're in a tournament. They're in a tournament team.
Prime Novas, Underthings DAs, and as we were saying earlier, individually good players, but together as a team, very good team, very strong.
I agree.
Especially when it sinks.
They really shine in the late game, I'd say.
Yeah. That's an easy thing, though, isn't it?
Prime
Late game.
struggle a little bit with the bounty. Sometimes, since he's going for the more supportive build.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes getting double ghost and all that, but if you can, he's like the young Daniel. But if you can get to the late game, he's not controlling a lot of heroes, but he is doing his job very well. As is their team, that's all you need to do.
Yeah. And well, we saw him review the other day.
Yeah, they're a killer combo. They actually outplayed me and Gustav in the late game, one game.
And there you go. And and I was chatting to Biggies. He said the tournament's in a month's time. Is that right? Or is there a date set
that's
yet?
very vague. No.
Right. Okay.
We're saying May, I think. So yeah, sure. About a month.
About a month and a half. So they've got time to get better.
Yeah.
And
I'm really looking forward to and we're seeing so many old players returning, like Gymshark. Maximus hasn't been active in a while. I'm not sure if he's playing in the tournament though. He signed up as ref, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And Grim obviously returning. It's really fun to see all these players.
Yeah, Grim will play.
I hope so. I think so.
He will. I'll incentivize him.
I don't think it's official. But yeah, we see all these veterans trying to get good again.
I've heard Grim is definitely with cons.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was Cons that said he thought he and Grim would play again.
Alright. It depends what happens. You never know. There might be some nice little 1v1 contest Grim's in. You don't know, do you? That's the thing. Month and a half is quite a time, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
I know Levy can't do it, which is a shame, and Mel can't do it.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Levy and Mel.
Me and Levy used to be teammates for one good day.
Yeah, you were. I remember. He taught you voids, didn't he?
No, but that was before then. We were thinking of hitting the tournament together, but then it turned out that his schedule didn't work.
Oh.
But yeah, he used to be my void master that taught me.
You and Levy would have been good.
Few things.
Because like you're both such patient players, and he has like his understanding of late game is unbelievable.
Yeah, especially we would have been sick in the Odin meta. I'd go Odin, shut down the corruptors, the medivacs. Things are quite essential for anti-air play, and then Levy would just go ham.
Yeah, because I did have this discussion with someone. I think it was on your stream actually, and I was saying like, I'm not. I said Levy's late game strategies and tactics are like.
Oh yeah, this is
second to none.
When on my stream,
I reckon they're second to none.
Game.
And then someone was like, he's right. I said his skill and micro may not be that, but his late game knowledge is unbelievable. He knows who to attack and not to, and
yeah.
And what
so
to get.
he's a very tactical sudden death player. So he's definitely up there.
Yeah, well, I probably think one of the best. It's like because Because he is game changing in sudden death. That's the thing with Levy. He's very game changing, and that's what you want to be, I guess.
Yeah, he really has an impact.
Yeah. Even if it's just like all in Reavers, like he did that game. You know, you can't. You know, the guy knows what he's doing.
Some really nice blink micro here from Maximus, although very greedy blinking. I feel like that's a mistake that a lot of... Well, actually, it turned out well here.
Yeah.
But a mistake that I see a lot of Stalker players do is they get too greedy with the blinking, because if you're not blinking and you just keep blink microing, you're essentially not losing anything. But Stalkers are actually very fragile once they actually just blink in and are in the opponent's faces.
Yeah. So what happened? I thought you were playing with Maximus. What happened there?
I got ditched. Apparently they were full.
Oh.
So I was told to obs, and now I'm here. Although casting MA is really fun.
It is, yeah.
So I don't mind at all.
That's good. Yeah, I don't know. Like Pre, I feel like if you played one, then you should make way for someone else. But
yeah, I don't know. It's a
how I
great
feel.
zone.
That's how I should feel. Or maybe like the first team out should say, right, sorry.
Yeah.
Make way for you. But then again, that would have been Maximus anyway, so you wouldn't have played with him either way.
Yeah, unlucky.
And he's there with his DTs.
Oh, and there's the good old DT blinking. That's a very strong combo, actually, the DT and Stalkers.
Yes.
And I think with... Oh, wrist piece corruptor.
That's one shot. Did you see that? Like, boom.
Yeah. But I feel like me and Gustav talked about it during the semi-preset. Another thing that's really been improving, you can tell that he's putting a lot of effort into getting good for the tournament with Prime.
Yeah, he is.
He's going from being the Mr. Mothership to
Maximus again.
To a really well-rounded player. He's using dropships late game. He's using tanks. He's using the stalkers, the stuns, the darken. He's doing a lot of things.
He is. I mean, I just wonder, because he does lose a lot of DTs, and is he going to practice to his better at them, or do you think we might be better doing his mothership to get the money for the DA that way rather? Because
in this case, anyways, I would totally recommend for him to keep practicing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you want to just get good for the tournament, and if there's something that can be useful, such as phantoms or DTs in general. This is a great time to just practice against good opponents as well.
Yeah, because I like when I used to play with cons and stuff.
Yeah.
I did notice.
I've seen Gymshark have very good success with me with the Phantom and DT.
Yeah, but he used, as I said earlier, he uses his DT differently to. So unless he changes a lot on the things, Gymshark doesn't slash. He does the prison and gets out.
Yeah.
Whereas other things,
I
think by nature he's greedy.
Too greedy.
Yeah,
he's too greedy.
And it's like
you can
Fernando.
go for the slashes early game, but he's trying to do it against phantoms, against hunters, and that's not a good.
And it's like literally one shot. It's like Fernando with his ravens. Like he likes to get his seekers off, like to the point of you're gonna lose them, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
He's
too greedy.
Yeah. And it's like in this game you got to know it's a percentage game, just 2 more pixels.
And we had a look at the bounty board for a while.
Oh god, yeah, no, you've been commentating off away. Oh my god, look. So let me put it on them. So team. Where are we? Team 3. Team 3 are taking the lead there. Closely followed by Team 1.
Let's see. Yep.
We have a lot of
2 cross teams.
We have a lot of
and, we see Team Envy falling behind a little bit. Oh, IMoGsPrime Ghost.
Oh yes.
Oh, what a hit!
You told me to go. Where are we looking?
He sniped Big Chief in his base.
Oh, and then he put the cannon down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was a bit light.
So that's the exact amount of disrespect I've been talking about. He's so aggressive with his ghost, and if you're Big Chief, you don't expect the ghost to be there.
No, you don't.
It's so risky.
That have never happened before. That was a sad moment.
The only other person I see do that is Mel and Can.
Go back, Fernando. You could have killed him. No, what are you doing?
Yeah, so the only other is Mel.
Interesting with the Gymshark probably falling behind a bit on the Merc game, only +2 Goliath. He's going for the Fester. And the
That's
Medivac.
good.
Yeah.
Go back with your... Oh, that was so close. No! No! Oh.
Right. So he's got a nice little concave there down in the middle. But is it
Yeah,
enough?
that's very good for Underthings.
But is it enough? Or is he just... He's
So
just
it's
upgraded,
+6
I
Hunters.
think.
Oh, but he has 0 starters.
Yeah,
That's
he's just upgraded.
That's the weakness of Underthings and Prime, I'd say. They are both very much underestimating the power of upgrades.
Yeah, yeah.
They are doing the envy thing, or actually a lot of players do this, including myself. They spend too much on their heroes, their elites, and they play them very aggressively, so then they risk losing them, and if you just fall behind, like, by 1 or 2 upgrades, or even 6 in this case,
Oh, it
makes it really difficult.
He's feeding air at the moment.
Yeah.
Why are people avoiding me? And they're... Oh, that is so sad.
What? What happened?
You're gonna have to drop ship, mate. You have to get your drop ships and do your stuff.
Nah, I don't know. Fernando's
with
always
the
on that
dropship.
side. Why would I get dropship against drop Goliaths?
Well,
They're
you're gonna,
+2, you have +6.
you have to find it somewhere.
And a lot of HP, yes, that's true. But... actually, that is kind of true. And if I do actually get a successful shit off.
It didn't bother Grim the other day, did it? With his 18 attack.
Nice little fungal
It
there.
was funny, like when you clicked on his Marauders for the first time. I don't know what you're doing, and you're at 17 attack. It's crazy because you're like, why is he beating me? And then, like,
Yeah.
what? But yeah, them tanks were
What a mad
unbelievable.
lad.
Yeah, yeah. Them tanks, though, I got to admit, I did like them. And there he goes. He's so aggressive. Look at his DTs. Look.
Yeah.
He's just such an aggressive. He's a mad lad. Like with his.
He is a mad lad, yeah.
What's he spending his money on then? Just rebuying DTs? What? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think he does have all the training upgrades for the stalkers.
All right, good.
Oh yeah, so that's actually like. Oh yeah, and Fernando has the training upgrades for the hunters. Chief, do you get the training upgrades for hunters, or do you just let them be?
They gave attack speed, what do you think?
Yeah.
I've never got it. I spoke to
They give
Gustav
like
about this
you.
today. He was
they
like,
give you-
"Wait, you're not getting them?"
They give you a lot more attack speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 0.05 a piece.
I tend to get him anyway because you should be getting him anyway, Daniel. Because you know.
Yeah, you should get them.
If you're
Well, the
playing-
reasoning for me is that I like the temples at sudden death because you can rush mid and it's very good for the merc drops.
You are actually worrying about sudden death like 10 minutes in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why he wins.
I mean,
big
it's
wins.
900 minerals. That's 10% of your bounty at that time.
So we got
And it will help you.
we have 7 attack hunters at the top here versus.
For the DaLLaSx, yeah.
Yeah.
And the +3 health, yeah.
Yeah. And yes, who had the sentry? Oh, so DaLLaSx. That was a nice sentry, by the way. A force field. Because
Yeah, it's very interesting. We don't see sentries in the mid game that often.
I just don't
We
think.
see girls from Andriu as well.
Well, Biggies was saying sentries. If he thinks he's going to be dropped, it's the best way to stop it. Sentries, 2 tanks.
Sentries?
Oh, for
It's
Lings.
drops
That was for Lings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry. So I need to be clear. Big Wins wouldn't say something stupid.
Check the bounty. 41 minutes.
Oh yeah. So I'll put it on number 4. It is Maximus.
So yeah, we're seeing 2 strong teams taking form. We have Fernando doing very well. He's becoming a well-rounded player now with his Medi. He's got the hunters.
Underthings and IMoGsPrime's cliff, and they're just
Yeah.
constantly moving up like, I can take this fight.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
he's doing the grim.
No, Envy.
Essentially.
Envy like to play. They like to feed each other. We know this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. You don't want to hear it, but they do. They will fight each other, but they won't fight any other one. Biggies, am I wrong or right?
You are totally right.
They do. They like to fight each other. I've been in so many games with them, and they're like,
I think it is because they're so scared.
And I'm not be funny. Now I'm not OOE anymore. They trade with me. It's like,
You can do whatever you want.
they do. I'm not being funny, Daniel. I'm not OOE anymore, and it's literally like, yeah, we can fight him.
No, yeah, but I think it can be totally the case. Like the Crit Pack calls BS.
It's true.
Crit Pack stumps everyone with his cracks, so he doesn't discriminate. We see. So
This middle fight.
we do see Team 4 and Team 2
Oh, look at that. Biggie's. There
start
you
to
go,
fall
Biggies.
behind battle-wise, so they're needing to work on a strat to still stay in the games without relying on their army. So we see Gymshark favoring the level 3 Fester, Maximus getting the double ghost for the hero battle, and then we see Prime and Underthings. Yeah, they got their DTs and their
Yeah.
ghost.
I like that. So Bigman says I don't get any feed, and suddenly he gets a nice big feed. There you go. Say it again, Biggies. It might happen.
Well, actually, I don't want to fight Andriu. Because he's so far ahead at the moment.
Ah, okay. There we go. Is he not getting that too early?
Yeah, I think so. It's a big weakness.
Well, and I'm not be funny. He doesn't even need it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the
got
thing.
myself a ghost.
Although, it doesn't have to hurt his play, let's say, if it's just for the case of practice here.
Yeah, fair
that
enough.
he just wants to get as much time with it to practice the mechanics and the matchups per
Okay.
game, and then in a tournament he'd get it at a more appropriate timing. But if he would keep doing this, then yeah, that's a flaw.
Because he does, like, again, I mean, I don't know.
I
if
mean,
he's
just look at his
practicing.
units.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
Like,
practicing or not,
compared to
but,
the others.
but the cast I've been doing, he has been getting them before, so he's getting it very quick,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So as you said, whether he's just
Although
used to it or
usually it ties up with very well with the Underthings early Darken. He likes to rush that.
not, he's nowhere near it.
No, not this game,
No.
but he usually is.
He's got no. He's got
He
no.
got it at 30 minutes, I think, several games when we played today.
Oh, by the way, have you?
Those were pubs.
Are you contributing to
Nice
the
snipe by
Are you
Prime.
contributing to the quickest game? I think.
quick
I
game?
think. Yeah, that's my challenge for my replay. I was going to cast the quickest game played.
Oh, but it has to be a pre.
No. It could be a pub. It's, as long as there's no.
Oh.
As long as there's no rage quitting or early leavers, disconnectors. So it has
Well,
to be
I
you
don't
killing
remember. I had some really nice speedruns with Crit Pack when I was doing dropships.
them. Well, if you got, so it's basically whoever sends the quickest, I'll cast. I'll cast.
Yeah, sure.
If they're quick enough, I'll cast all three, like a 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh,
I'll-
nice snipe by Fernando.
It'll be for YouTube though.
Oh, but does he have the...
Ooh,
Oh,
and
he doesn't have the recall. That's a big mistake. You always want to have your recall.
You do. Vietnam War pubs. But yeah, I think Biggies and Mel did a couple today.
We did too.
Quick ones, yeah.
Kinda not were quick.
Kinda not. I don't know what that means. Kinda not. So if you've got anyone else watching the cast, if you've got a really quick one, send them. Well, go to my Discord and put the time in, and then I'll do the 3 quickest. I'll do them one after the other. Just to
I
mix
might
up.
do YOLO.
Oh, what, sudden death?
No. It's time to do the almighty disruptors.
Oh, the big balls.
Oh, there, the big balls. Oh, he didn't expect
Ooh,
that.
that's
That was
a juicy
nice.
one.
He didn't expect it, did he? That came out of the blue for him. He's like, what?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's nice. There you go, Biggies.
And I'm gonna soon go for hero as well.
Are you? What do you want to get?
Oh, I'm gonna go queen or something.
Are
A
you?
long time
Oh.
ago I did queen.
Nice. There we
Yeah,
go.
that was a long time ago. That's... Yeah.
Will Jim go Queen?
I haven't seen him go queen. He likes his HT, but...
Actually, you
What's the
don't
difference?
really do queen. I mean, I'm just doing queen because it's a YOLO, because Team 3 has nearly won this.
Did he? I think he got one in. Was it him who got one in the pre the other day?
Not the one I was in at least, but maybe.
I was sure I did a pre and someone got a queen. Was it? I think it might have been Jim.
Well, yes, crit back, but that's not a good way to do it, though.
It doesn't stop people. They still get it.
Well, and even if it does stop people, then it's just you spent 2,500 and they'll just counter you by spending that on upgrades. The entire point with Nova is to be reactive, and you're neutralizing the investments that other did with the ultimates, and then you shut them down. So, if you're preventing people from getting ultimates, then it's just a good thing. And oh, that's a brutal EMP from Fernando. Yeah, that's really punishing Underthings. Very aggressive DT play.
And I think he was actually saving up, so he had his 800. Now he's going to have to spend that on 2 more DTs. So yeah, so I was going back to when I played with Cons. He'll hook it to
Chief. Oh no, never mind. Yeah.
Cons gets to a point like where he knows his DTs aren't going to do much in damage, and he will sit him in the back of his base.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
I'm very afraid of using them after like 40 or 50 minutes.
Yeah. And so
because he just die.
Yeah. So there's also remember that. So it's also a case like they're not actually contributing anything anymore. Even the prison isn't working. So well, it works, but it's not worth losing.
Worth
2
noting
DTs.
now is that Gymshark's Fester is actually one-shotting all of Andriu's units. So he needs to watch out now.
That's good,
Fester
yeah.
got 160 kills already. Imagine that in Phantoms. That's a lot of minerals.
It is. Almost as 1,100 kills on the Dark Archon.
Yeah. Almost as good.
Oh yeah, Raiden's stupid change with the fucking fungal.
What?
Why would he even add that? Fungal. Yeah, that's now gonna affect elites like
Wait,
for a small timer.
Is that official?
Yep. My first was just stuck for like 10 seconds.
For real? Wait, that's huge.
So
that's stupid.
What's happening?
That's retarded.
You need to explain for my stream.
Apparently there's a change log. I think it's just speculation though. It's not in a patch note.
No, it wasn't in a patch. It was just randomly added.
What?
Wait, is it live now?
It was
Even
live.
Not in the change log.
Trust me, he has fungal my disruptor, and I couldn't move with it for like 6 seconds or 7 before he killed it.
That's so interesting and so sad. Oh, I'm gonna abuse that. Oh.
I'm
you heard
also
it here
gonna
first. Fester early game to counter elites. It's a thing.
So what?
Someone going Reapers, you shut them down. That's some really lovely disruptor balls there. Yeah. Underthings should have been able to blink away though.
No, he has to use blink.
Oh, okay, that's why.
A nice aggressive one for you. He needs to sit these DTs at the back of his base now. They've had the save up.
Yeah. They had their days of glory.
Well, they had it about they had them about 10 DTs ago.
Yeah. Many generations ago.
Yeah. And that's the thing. But then again, as you say, you might just be practicing. It's both.
Yeah.
Well, we're 1 anyway. 1.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually not that far off now. Team 3, I thought we were way behind.
I wish I stopped
saying.
Oh, we see Nando's saving up as well for the Nova.
Do you have Nando's in Sweden?
What?
Do you have Nando's in Sweden?
No, it's not a Swedish name.
No, I meant the chicken place that sells food.
Nope.
Alright.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like really popular in this country.
Oh?
They do like peri chicken, and it's so every time.
That sounds good.
So every time it says Nando, I'm like, I'm hungry, and I'm on my diet, so I'm like, stop saying his bloody name.
And there are no ultimates on the field yet, are there? Except for the Nova.
1 Nova, yeah. Cheeky Nando's, Critty knows, there you go. Cheeky Nando's, he must be from England then. Or he's lived there, one or the other. But yeah, it's really nice, Daniel.
Oh, that's a brutal drop.
Oh, there you go. But another thing that he gets like, oh, that's a nice save, yeah. He gets like, I've seen him like with 16, 15 attack on his Nova.
Yeah, Prime loves to spam attack, and that's another thing that's, in my opinion, way too greedy. But he likes to get like plus 25.
I've seen it, yeah.
And then he's two-shot smirks with nukes on the cliff.
Yes, that's what he did.
And
yeah.
it's a very cheeky strat, and it looks fun. Oh, does Under get the...
Oh, that would be nice.
Would it have been worth it anyway?
Yeah.
He's just suiciding it. Now even Fernando's doing ahead of Team 3 as well, and he was like 1k behind.
Well, they're in trouble, Team 4, period.
Yeah.
Are they
Very
really
much
having
so.
trouble? I'm just seeing them bound fly up.
Well, yeah, well, I can't say anymore. If you weren't
And
here,
here we see Nova being promoted.
if you weren't here, I'd say they didn't have much, you know what.
Should we look up top a bit?
Yeah. I would do, but it's, you know, it's a bit... Well, let's look on the right then. Let's see what's happening on the right-hand side.
Yeah, so Andrew has +6, +3, and +6 Marines. He has like +9 Phantoms against a +4 0 health, 0 armor Hunters.
And where we go? Was that a drop or did he just walk in?
That was a drop with the Medivac from Dallas.
Did he lose it then?
No,
No, he didn't. Alright, so I wonder where it went, so he dropped and left quickly. Nice.
right there.
So they were on a suicide mission. There was no chance of these guys getting back.
No, he was going for the Mer compound, but got stunned
yeah.
by other things.
But what I mean is because he put away the Medivac straight away.
Yep.
They were never coming back. Poor boys. Oh, so the Goliaths are coming along nicely now.
Maximus ready with the OP tanks.
OP tanks. Well, if Biggies gets tanks, 10 attack, you see...
Oh, is Andrew gonna get... He's no way he's getting away with that.
Oh.
Oh, that's a mistake from Maximus. He should have reacted way faster. Mistake from Andrew as well, just keeping the ghost there. Oh, poor Max. Does he lose the ghost? He does keep the ghost. Okay. Dallas feeding casually 200 minerals there by walking at a medi, but... Oh,
And he
look at
lost
that
it.
Goliath range! And yeah, Goliaths are really the king of medivacs. If there's a medi battle and one's got the Goliaths, then one's gotta be careful.
So
So it's sudden death.
2 tanks for Biggies now at the bottom there. Cover the tower.
Nope.
No?
It's just gonna get dropped. If not, Fernando's gonna stay with me in middle. No, he's
Oh
gonna
god, look at that fungal.
do something else instead. So I can't take middle. So like,
That fungal was brutal, man.
Actually, Team 2's making a
was
nice
brutal.
comeback here. They're at 8.6k now. They're staying in the game. Dallas is just 1.5k ahead, and that's not a lot at this point.
Nope. I'll put up the bounty a bit actually.
So,
We'll watch.
so if you're looking at these teams,
Are you
who are
still
we favoring?
gonna get Queen with 2 Novas on the board, Biggies?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my allies don't know why I rely on him.
Oh god, yeah, he's the other
I
Nova.
shouldn't really rely on him.
Like other things that when Prime rushes Nova at 40 minutes. Oh, I can't go Darken anymore. There's a Nova.
No, I'm right what I'm saying. No, because he's got one, and then top right has a Nova now.
Top right? They don't have a Nova.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, look.
Wait, let me see. All vision. Oh, they're getting a Nova.
Yeah, as I was saying, there's 2 Novas, and well, he's got one.
Scary, yeah.
So this is, you know, credit to
This will be
Raiden.
fun. I haven't seen that many Nova battles. I've battled all of these guys, Novas, but I haven't seen much battle in between them.
Credit to Raiden with the ultimate patch. I mean, like, I casted one game. We had 3 Nova, no, three Odins, 2 Novas.
To be fair, though,
a
I
Dark
think the
Archon.
Ultimate was a lot better, though. Like, even though Ultimates are cool and flashy, I think they're a lot worse for the game than just the good old Ghost and HTs and Colossi we had. But
It's nice to cast, though. To be honest, it's really good to cast.
it
and
looks
fun.
hype on stream, but it's very annoying to react to that 40-minute darken, stunning your media, and then you can't do anything.
Right, so Unders are saving up. Where do they get that money from? with his. Oh, he's got 6 attack, and he's got that money. He's got all these stalker upgrades, and he's managed to get 6 attack.
Who?
Underthings. He's managed to get 6 attack on his. And he's got some
That's
health.
good.
And he's got 2 health upgrades.
Yeah, and he's always got his Darken.
Yeah, he's got 3 health upgrades and attack.
Although the 6 attack Stalkers I don't think are gonna do that well. Seeing Big Chief with +10 and a Queen.
Yeah. Well,
Andrew with his +6 and +6 Marines, starting to get the range, and he's got a Nova. Then Dallas going more pure units. He has his Marines ready with +8 Hunters. So, yeah, I feel like Team 4 is in a bit of a pickle.
Decent.
Nova Darken is very good when you're ahead, but if you're falling behind, the Darken can't really do that
I
much.
just killed a Nova.
Oh!
Well done.
Oh, 2 Novas going down. Fernando's dead as well, it seems.
I was just watching all the nukes up top there.
What happened?
He was just standing down there and I just, you know, kill it.
Oh yeah, that's very aggressive. That's also something you want to do with the Novas, I'd say.
No, I'm all fine with it if it is my opponent, though.
Yeah. As long as it's not mine.
To be fair, he did get Fernando's
I'm glad
Novas.
Biggie's, I'm glad Biggie's listened to me and put a tank where I said. That's good. He'll win this now.
Yeah.
I would have done it anyway,
No,
Kenny.
it's too late. You said you're going to get dropped, and I was like, no. Because look at DaLLaSx's tank. He's having a field day up there.
Yeah, it's a good
solo
position.
holding middle. This is not fun.
Well, ask him. Say, oi.
Are you happy with the Marauders?
Yeah, he likes him.
To be
doing
fair,
well
they're
against
not doing that
Phantoms.
battle, but I have a lot of upgrades on it to actually be viable.
Yeah, let's see what he's got on them. I can't see it. I'm thinking PF. I want to see this Queen now. Go on then. Do it, Biggies. And here comes the
Darken?
And there we go. We've got heroes, guys.
Wait, are there more Darkens? No, it's just one.
Just one. So we've got unders. We've got...
Oh, and the Queen is finished. Oh.
a Queen. We've got 3 Novas.
Chief, aren't you spreading creep already?
I have spread creep, but I'm just waiting for it.
Will Jim...
There it is. Okay.
Will Jim get a nice one as well? That would be
Nice
good.
Queenie.
I'm trying to hold middle and watch the queen at the same time.
So you're allied. Well, actually, no.
The intense plays.
He should be helping with middle, not fucking...
Well, he's got a nice feed down there. To
YOLOing.
be fair, he's got a nice feed down there, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And luckily I'm a good fucking ally, so I can actually hold middle.
But a little bit of help would be nice.
A little help, like 2 more tanks or something.
2 tanks would be nice, yeah. Your mass is going down and down and down. He needs to do. He needs to help a bit.
How much does your fungal deal?
I don't know.
I'll tell
Do
you.
you
in a
one-shot
second.
him?
I'm just upgrading.
It's 224.
He's too quick for me.
Yeah, okay, so he needs 2 shots for the Goliaths. That's alright.
Spread creep, you dumbass.
One-shotting all the Marines on the field, which is the most important thing.
So this is a first. All 8 players still in it.
Yeah, and it's good Sundeath too. Everyone is pretty even. Although we see Team 4 and Team 2 falling behind now again, with Team 3 being generally strong and Team 1 holding mid.
Yeah, and it's no coincidence, but Team...
And Fernando is going up with top bounty with the help of Big Chief's effort to hold mid on his tower.
No, you mean Underthings feeding him.
What?
What?
No, Underthings feeding him. I was just joking. Because
Oh.
he's down there just feeding on these stalkers, basically. Oh, that nuke's going to hit. Oh, where is it? There it is. Top middle.
Where's all the nukes?
I know, the top of the map's all action, mate.
Oh no!
Oof.
Oh!
Oh, and the Queen goes to... And there is the drop.
So much
As the
to
prophecy
micro.
foretold.
So much to micro. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
And the worst part is my ally's not even in the middle with a snow or anything. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna trade with a DA.
He's got a trade with envy. I told you, they like to trade with each other. It's a... I'm sorry, Daniel, but it's an envy trait.
Yeah.
He's like...
So, how did your Queen die? Was it Prime? What?
Biggies?
No response.
No response.
What?
How did Queen die?
Starting with Fernando that he needs to step up.
Was it
Alright.
Prime? I think it was Prime.
I'm gonna go back with the tank straight away.
So we see Maximus here with the +6 double ghost. It's the old school strat. I'd like to see him though. Probably get a Nova instead.
Well, he's not
You
played.
can't really compete with the double ghosts. You can't kill the ultimates, you can't kill the Novas. You can barely EMP the Novas with their superior movement speed, their range.
Well, he's not played for months, so he probably doesn't realise yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He did come back. He's played one. He came back the other day just to fill the numbers up, which was
Yeah.
nice. So, and I think he's getting the bug again, which is good because he's a decent player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His micro has been solid.
Yeah.
Played some nice medivac.
Oh, will he get the nuke?
He does
off
get the
there?
nukes though.
No.
I didn't even see the red dots just scrolling over me.
Oh.
You missed it. It's
Big.
I'm sorry, Biggies. We can't watch you because all the action's at the top.
No, you don't have to watch him. I'm just sitting in the middle and
I
trying
know
to get my money.
exactly. Yes. Oh, well, I watched Dark Archon a bit. He seems to be wrecking. And
Yeah,
this
the
is-
Dark Archon has 90 kills already.
Yeah. And this is what Biggies likes, though. Biggies likes just to sit with his tower in the middle.
I think Big Chief is so good at sitting in the middle. Like every
is.
pre, he's just sitting in the middle and no one's contesting him.
He's tough. He's entrenched.
Yeah,
He's entrenched in the middle. He's got, he's tough to crack, the little git.
and it's so tough to crack that. Like the 4 tanks gonna at you. There are disruptors. There's a queen. There's a Nova.
And there you go.
And,
No one can.
yeah, Team 2 isn't contesting actually at all.
Because they can't. I don't think anyone can. Let's have a look at the bounties. Are they winning?
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. They are winning, so yeah.
Our allies are being attacked.
Are you getting your worm again?
Yep, I just need the money.
Alright.
I soon have 1k from just middle.
Just middle. And tower.
And Sophia Towers.
Yeah.
One.
Well, one tower at least. Your guy's letting you down now. Where's his Nova? He hasn't got the money.
I like how Andrew says, why is no one contesting me? And he's not contesting it himself.
Well, he is. There he is.
He is trying.
Oh,
But
what?
he can't really do much.
How can you lose?
Oh, God.
Fernando!
Oh, he lost his Nova?
Yeah.
Yep, to a Nyx.
Ouch.
Uh,
That hurts.
that hurts. He doesn't have the money either, and he won't have it for a while.
Oh.
I don't know why he wasn't there bugging the Dark Archon, to be honest. There's nothing up there for him to bug, is there?
It's no, I would not be too keen on fighting Team 4. I was trying that
Someone is
in the
disconnecting.
semis today. Oh no, they're fine. It's really tough for a solo Nova to fight a Darken Nova combo because if you go for the Darken, the enemy Nova will EMP you, they'll lash you. If you go for the Nova, the Darken will prison you, or one of them will get picked up by a medi. It's just very tough to break those two.
Or you could just have Gymshark drop and pick you up.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's nukes everywhere.
Oh, and that's a double nuke.
Yeah, and will he get
And
the...
Gymshark is doing very well with these Phoenixes.
He is,
Yes.
yeah. What died there at the top there? Two ghosts died, I think. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably to the Nova, I think, maybe.
Possibly.
Andrew's Nova's just sitting where they were.
Kill isn't infested with 2 tanks.
10 attack tanks though, let's be honest. You're like, get him up to 18.
That's why I hate tanks, for the record.
Get him up to 18 attack.
Nah, I'm gonna get
No,
Queen
seriously,
first.
seriously, you should have seen what it was doing the other day.
I was in the game and I saw he had a lot of upgrades. He was on my cliff too.
One shot in your compound.
He did once, yeah. It was I was like, come on.
Right, a little drop there on the right. Come to nothing.
Oh, poor Andrew, he's just getting wrecked.
They
Can't take mid.
I don't think
His
anyone
fans getting
can.
ripped by my disruptors, yeah.
I don't think anyone's got enough to break the tanks, Daniel.
Yeah.
I think that's
Exactly.
basically they've got so much. Well, yeah, they have so much.
Yeah, Tanks is so powerful.
Possibly Dallas. If Dallas helped, they could possibly take it.
Powerful.
Oh, will it land? Oh, look, this is nice. You see what they've done there?
Who is it though? Oh, that's brutal. But
it was
is
Maximus.
it
Yeah. So he
Yeah.
did one on the unit.
Yeah,
and one
Andrew
on
will
the,
be salty about that.
and he did one on the retreat path as well, which was nice.
Well, how's the
Stop,
total
Andrew.
bounty? It's pretty close, isn't it? 37.8 versus 38. Yeah, so it's even.
I think he's being a bit rude there, Andrew. Because,
Yeah, I think so too. Like he's not even losing. They're the same bounty as Team 1.
I think he's been rude. It's like Gymshark. Well, Team 2 and 4 can't really contest it. However, they're giving. You know, they are earning money. You know, Gymshark's put up a great little fight here. So I think he's a little bit rude. You know, arguably, if Dallas massed up a bit, they could probably go and take middle and hold it themselves.
I mean, look at my Marines. They have 3 upgrades. And like 80 HP. And 2 disruptors and a few tanks. And okay, I have a Nova as well, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's put the bounty up.
EP it then.
Oh,
Okay, if that would
I
have
broke vision.
I actually don't like that
Look
Fernando's
at the
holding
bottom
position.
right, and there's Andrew. And is he dead? Oh no, the Nova made it. Oof. Playing with fire.
They are.
See, drop from Dallas. He's had enough of Team 2.
Yeah.
Down goes the Fester. And yeah, I can see why. They're just nuking them. Team 2 is harassing them.
Exactly.
If they can get him killed, that would be...
That's what I was
ideal.
saying. I thought it was a little bit rude to say go for the middle when they're doing all right here, because they can't go head on in the middle. No one can.
Yeah.
And let's face it, everyone likes a bit of nuke play, don't they?
Although, like, it's been different because Team 3 has been ahead, like, from before. But now, actually, people need to pay attention to Team 1 because even if you can't take mid by yourself, you need to help to actually pressure
Yeah.
Big Chief here, because otherwise you're just throwing the game. Like, if you just leave him there forever, yeah, then he's gonna win, and Team 2's win chances go down to 0.
And look at his health. Look at his attack. He's got, well, he had 800 in the bank there. Now he's just spent a whole wad of it. And he takes his tower again comfortably. I feel like if Biggie's wanted, he could probably take his allies' tower as well.
Yeah, Chief, what do you say?
Well, he doesn't have to. 'Cause
He
his
needs
allies
to
got it.
learn.
Yeah, practice for the tournament, Daniel. That's what we're gonna say for everyone now. When I die or lose, practice. That was just practice game. Andrew's given up.
As it should.
Yeah, he's got. I think he has a point. Here. I don't normally agree with Maximus. Oh, did he lose? He lost his. He's just lost his Nova to.
Who did?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh.
Prime walked in there.
Yeah, Andrew is tilting now.
He is. Yeah.
Although that was a bad move from Prime, I agree. He should be enabling Team 3 now, instead of taking his heroes. So that's a tactical misplay.
Yeah, this is what I sort of trying to say. When I said earlier about Levy and whatnot. These sort of guys like Ex-Cal Superb as
You
well.
need to...
They need to know who to attack and when.
Yeah.
You can't. Now they're saying, right, we've had our fun on the cliff nuking. Hang on a minute, Biggies is going to win this. We need to sort him out together.
I was fighting you scum!
This scorn. Oh, there.
Oh, the old school Colossus. Yeah, that's why people don't play Colossus anymore. If anyone wondered.
Well, I do. But no, my Colossus are a different level, people. So,
Ken is playing Colossus. If anyone was wondering, Ken was tier 3. I'm kidding.
Well, you know.
Canny level.
I haven't
Yeah,
hit
that's
Canyon yet. Do you mind? Well, you know the amount of pre's I've won with it. Just saying.
Oh, the amount of breeze I won with it.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying. And that time I carried Biggies, do you remember? Just saying. Them tanks are just brutal, Biggies. If your ally can get 7 attack on his, that'd be really nice. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's got to lose his. Oh, he just gets away with his. Oh, come on. He just gets away. Yeah, he's not right. Why don't you help him challenge DaLLaSx? DaLLaSx got a lot of mass there. You could help him take middle.
Andrew's being very odd now.
Getting
Okay,
killed.
well now
by
Maximus
them,
is back.
I should have paused. That's a bit rude.
Thanks for the pass. Oh wait.
Well, I'm glad it had nothing to do with me. As mere spectators,
Well,
Daniel,
he did. To be fair, he didn't actually say any piece pass or some shit.
well, sometimes you can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Sometimes you just have to pause and do what you got to do. You know.
Another nuke on DaLLaSx at the top.
Gonna hit.
Oh, thank you for telling.
Well, you know where it was. It's been there all game. We're not even watching you anymore. You're kind of boring. Just sitting there.
Yeah.
You're hella boring. We're just watching the nukes at the top here.
I'm just constantly upgrading my shit. And
Can you
being
get a
happy.
Nova and go do some nukes?
I could get
Yes, if you
Queen
can-
and just YOLO someone. I
Want
could
you
kill a
to get
CC.
an Ultralisk, you want a Hunter Killer and a DT from...
No, I'm gonna kill a CC, a PF with my Bear Queen.
Oh, yeah, right, go on then.
You wanna see that?
Can it
If
be-
I actually succeed, you will give me $1 million.
Can you do Andrew CC with it?
Oh, Fernando's going for the snipe, but Underthings doing the nice medi play that me and Gustav likes to do with our Darkens. Just cancel the lash.
There goes
Very
another nut.
elegantly.
There goes another nut. That's gonna land. No, I didn't get much, so he's alright there.
Yeah, it's an open compound though. Oh, and here
Oh.
comes the units trying to protect.
No,
Oh, and down goes the tank.
he doesn't have the damage. If he had to, oh, he's only got ghosts. That's why he hasn't got a Nova. So now, if that was what we were saying earlier about Prime getting loads of attack, he would have 2-shot. Then 2 nukes would have killed that compound at least.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he gets. Oh god, that was a nice fungal.
Oh, nice fungal, yeah.
That's brutal, man.
How many kills does the queen have?
Okay, I'm actually not gonna lie.
166.
What Team 2 is doing right now is personal. Because we're winning super damn hard right now.
Yeah, it's very odd.
And
what
what they're
they're
doing now is just personal.
Why then? Why?
Why?
you know if
Because
there
they're
is anything
nuking
personal?
Andrew and DaLLaSx and everyone.
But do you know if there's like any personal background?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
Andrew doesn't like Team 2 because it doesn't attack us, and
That's
Team
the-
Oh, and there he is proving
like
a
them.
point.
It's just happened this game, Daniel.
Yeah.
Basically, they've said to go middle, and they're like,
Yeah.
principle now. you know what Marina is like. It's full of egos sometimes, and they're like, well,
It's a shame.
Excal hates them. I kind of like he hates people that doesn't play to win.
Yeah.
well, lots of people do. Levy, Excal, Daniel. Well, no, Daniel hates no one. He's too soft for that. Oh, nice EMP.
Yeah.
That,
Sit down with your nukes.
sit down with your nukes.
Sit down, nukes. What do you say about my fungals? Should they also sit down?
Oh,
Oh, it's a shame.
You were lucky there. You didn't have you leached him. Well, no.
No, that was an
he
EMP
Fernando
from-
EP'd him.
Oh, Fernando EMP'd. Oh, you were lucky there then.
No, he EP'd, then I fungled.
And then you got prison. That's kind of nice. So all 4 of you had a little go, apart from Prime, who got EMP'd. So if we look at the bounty now, it's like it's ridiculous. So
It's
big
looking
wins.
pretty. Yeah, it's pretty decided now.
So big wins was on about 18,000.
Yeah, and it's no sign of it stopping.
I even have creep across the map.
So the last 9,000 has just been sitting in the middle. He's not killed or attacked anything.
Yeah.
This is so yeah, it is personal.
And
It's
that's
stupid.
also in a way why I dislike just pure camping tools like tanks, because it makes it so hard for everyone to take mid.
Wow,
I
you just
prefer
land
for-
on you, just rush up, and it's so fucking easy. Like then you have to run back, and then you win, then you take it
Yeah,
back.
I guess. I suppose.
Oh, no, they're really hitting him with the nukes. Andrew needs
You
to.
like those nukes, huh? Oh, but
Oh,
he
he's
gets
lifted. He's lost it.
Oh, it was going so well.
Oh, and I think they've got rid of him though. It is personal. Look at this. This is like the nukes are just incredible. They're going everywhere. He was nuked. He dropped. It was a personal game. They got rid of one. They want to get rid of the second. Oh, there it is!
Oh,
Learn to play!
Jesus.
He laid the smackdown!
Oh, the good old learn to play after you kill the opponent.
He won't forget that. Gymshark won't forget that. Oh, words have been spoken.
We should get Crow on this. He's been. You're not in the MA Discord, but Crow is now named Gossip Girl,
Oh yeah,
and he's writing all these blogs about the drama in the community. It's a good read.
Oh, I hope I'm in it. I better be in it.
I
No.
don't think you are yet.
No, he loves me. Probably won't do it to me. Well, I say that he probably will now.
Well, I mean, he says good things too. Got some Fade representing in there, and everyone loves Fade.
Yeah, yeah. Fellow German.
Typical OE behavior. Well, I think both sides have a point. I feel like, well, Andrew shouldn't have been crying in the first place, or crying might be exaggerating. But
I think.
he shouldn't have commented on Team 2 that early, because then they were ahead.
Yes.
But then once Team 1 actually got ahead, Team 2 should have switched their priority.
Yeah, I think.
And
As
it
you,
was out of them not to.
as you just said.
Although I don't think you say learn to play either way after you kill someone, though. That's just pure BM. Either way. And
But yeah, as you said,
Yeah.
it's just a matter of timing. They were ahead when they said it, so obviously,
Yeah.
if you say "help us win," you're gonna be like, "Fuck off," you know?
Yeah.
Why?
that's pretty much what it sounds like.
Actually, you know, if I have to help anyone, you know, I prefer big. I actually like big
is
wins
the
more.
fortress getting breached? We saw a tank go down to the almighty Dark Gun.
Oh, it was the first one. No, that was the second.
Yeah, you
I'm
were.
surprised, Big Chief, you haven't gotten a Phoenix.
Why do I need a
You're
Phoenix?
so far ahead, and you can just pick up the
Yeah.
Dark Gun. Poof.
I don't need to. I can just have fun in middle.
Are you having fun
my
sitting
ass no,
AFK?
but I'll just let him practice.
Okay.
We checked.
Good guy, Big Chief.
You were
Letting his
Good.
teammates have some fun.
Yes.
you were a couple of K ahead each when we checked when you said it. Maybe 1,500 ahead. What do you reckon? They were ahead
I think
though, weren't
they were ahead for a long time. Like
Yeah.
in the latest minutes, where they actually started just nuking each other, we got ahead. We're actually not contesting with any medevacs or anything at all. We're actually just sitting in the middle having fun.
Yeah.
That's good. Chief gets more time to co-cast with us.
Yeah.
Several nice
I've
back.
actually been listening to you all the time.
Yeah.
Now what do they do?
Yeah, I don't know if there's much you can do. You can try and kill the queen, that's a start, but
58 HP!
I mean, you got +8 with the with the Nova. You should probably get a bit more if you're fighting Big Chief. I'm not a Nova expert myself, but I think you want a bit more. Getting one shot is very nice.
Who has the no? Oh right, yeah.
Andrew.
I meant Figgy Bob.
I feel really bad for him though, jokes aside. Like, I just hate when that. I think they should increase Nova scaling, to be honest. I feel like if you got a Nova, she should
They have increases with like millions.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they increase a lot. Or they put it back to normal, because they nerfed it super heavily, and then they put it back. But I still feel like... Or alternatively, like, nerf the health scaling.
And they're going to take down Biggie's compound.
And
Will he get it?
Down go...
We just got a Nova and a DA. What are you
Ultimates.
talking about?
I don't care about that. I'm looking at the compound.
Oh, but the compa goes down.
We're about
Yeah,
the
that
compound.
was a letdown.
Has saw his first... Yeah, that's the first sign of
You're fucked now, mate.
feet.
You're fucked
Yeah,
now.
we're
Yeah.
fucked now.
And here comes the temple rush. Oh, Andrew is ready. He's killing the tank.
He's killing
He
everything.
keeps pushing. He's hard countering the Marauders.
Yes, so that's why I'm gonna go temples now. When I say temples, I go temples.
Well, why did you buy the
You don't want to go
Marauders
air
then?
though.
I should probably go air. I should probably do raids. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, you just disable the Marines, get full supply.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Daniel.
What is that?
We gotta make it a bit interesting, Kenny. We're essentially responsible for making this camp show entertaining.
Oh, look at Team 4. They're both sitting... It's like a game of Monopoly, you know, like...
He got a damn fucking he got sentries.
This is like Monopoly. So Big wins, he's got Park Lane, he's got Mayfair, he's got the green set, the red set, the yellow set. And poor old Team 4 have got like the brown, you know, the two crappy browns. And Team 3 have got
I
the...
really like the brown ones though.
Yeah.
It's
And Team,
people up.
and Team 3 have got the stations, that's all they've got, and no one's landing on
Yeah.
them. And Big wins, like everyone's landing on him, and he's like, oh, 2,000 euros. And he's like, I don't have the
Imagine
money.
if mid money didn't count. That would have been a nice meme. Yeah, brown always makes me win too, crit pack. I'd trade the blue ones for the brown anytime.
The best set per value is the orange, just before go to jail. It's proven mathematically, because you can buy all three and then hotel them for like 1,000.
Max saying tough game. What was your plan though? I'm kind of curious.
Was it just to wind
Because
up
you were,
Andrew?
you guys were focusing Team 2,
Yeah, hella
or I
hard.
mean Team 3 for a long time.
Hella hard.
Did you have a specific plan, or were you just trying to get like feed from the nukes and try to get a competitive bounty?
Max would be like, no, it was just personal. Just the hotel, fair enough. No, Max is literally, no, it was personal.
Ah, yes, to hold the tower. Yeah.
I've not liked Andrew for a long time, and I thought today is the good day to get him. Yeah, there's
You
always...
should tell Fernando. Pro tip with the for the late game, you should type dash dark and get the dark sentry, so it look a lot cooler.
God, don't do that, boys and girls. Daniel's talking nonsense.
No, they look so much. Can wait?
I know
someone
they
using
look- I
the
know
dark
that-
ones?
He's
Look
using...
at DaLLaSx. Look at that thing. Dude, zoom in on it and press delete. Oh, it's such a cool thing.
Oh,
Get a
delete.
good angle. Yeah, and delete.
I can't because I don't have a. I've only
Oh, okay,
I've only
yeah.
got a 60
Spins around.
keyboards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which command I would do for that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
no.
look at the Fernando one, so ugly. Oh, big drop though on the compound.
I need to sort that out actually. Which
Oh, but he gets shot down. What did he die to?
everything.
He died to me.
Oh.
Don't be so cocky, Big Wins. Be nice. Look at your Marines now. Your
Well, he
Marines.
did die to me. You asked who he died, what he died to. I said me.
270 health Marines.
Yeah, okay, so Team 2's plan was essentially get rid of one of the big threats, which was Team 2. I mean Team 3, and then Team 2 and Team 4 would try and...
That's a massive big
Especially
arcs though, isn't it? You
after
can't, you know, trying to get rid of one big one, then that's a huge task, surely. Like just purely on bounty differences.
Well, it depends. If you're two people, like Gymshark and Max, it's possible to get some nice pressure on DaLLaSx. They only need to kill one, really.
All right then, Max. So go in. we take your reasoning. Did it ever occur to you? But hang on a second, it's not working. You know, especially when big wins start to take over. Did you not think? All right, Andrew may have said, "Why don't you help?" Did that upset you, or what? Max has probably got to get lunch now. No, my luck. All right, so Max reckons there was no other option. Couldn't you have helped nuke the middle a bit, maybe clear it up? Get big wins to pull out. You know, you dropped a load of nukes. You dropped a hell of a lot of nukes on DaLLaSx. Couldn't you put a few maybe on the middle? All right, so he was scared of the Queen, and also don't forget he had Fernando had a Nova. Fair enough. Yeah, DaLLaS's mass was low, so he couldn't move out with Andrew to take the middle. I did mention at the time DaLLaS had little mass. Well, I'll put the bounty up, we can have a look at it. What are you doing, Big Wins? Is that you?
What?
With the force field?
Yeah.
Are you that bored?
Well, in
Doesn't
case it
have a
comes
skin
up.
either. Oh my god.
Can you do dark?
Why would I have that? Such nasty things.
Can you at least go and take? Can you go and take Andrew's tower, please? Can you do something? Just go take the tower. Go on.
I'll expect too many backs like harassing that, like, you can't take the tower.
Also, go take the tower on the right.
Seems a bit overrated, doesn't it?
Go on.
My queen is now back. Now I'll do something.
Yeah, try not to lose it this time. Oh god, did I notice there? He needs to cancel that. No. Never mind. Daniel, Max has just said maybe he should have done something else. Do you want to maybe help? Say what? Oh, that was a nice note.
I know. I think it's very difficult. From when I've been playing from behind, which happens in a lot of games. Shocker, I know.
I did something,
I
and I just eliminated.
So I don't know. I feel like if you're Maximux and Gymshark, you're probably gonna lose either way. And it's kind of hard for me to judge people's strats when I'm not even getting the results myself. So it's kind of hard.
All right.
I would probably myself not pressure Team 3 that hard. I wouldn't expect to kill anyone, and I'd try to look for more drops on Chief's compound or something. But I think it's hard. I'd probably leave Team 3 alone more though, and try to make them. And when someone makes a mistake, can try and snipe a CC or something.
Lovely. Well, there you go, guys. A great little pre. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll have a look at the. Thank you for Daniel for co-casting, and Biggies for a little bit of player
It's a
insight.
pleasure.
Thank you, Daniel.
What's the time? Oh, moly, I should have to go for like
23:20.
Oh boy.
Oh god, yeah, it's 11:20. You're past. All right, thanks, Biggies, for playing. Oh, you might get.